Hey, Chicago, and welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Miss Hip Hop. And today, you guys, is a very, 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 very special episode. We have two guests here from Africa, all the way Africa, South Africa, Durban, Africa. It's a beautiful place. I actually had to look it up myself because I didn't know where it was, and it's a beautiful place that I must visit immediately. Okay, so you guys, I'm very grateful that these two artists found me on social media. It was very special to me, and you know, I would like to just introduce to the mic right now. I'm not going to tease you guys anymore. This very talented and ambitious artist by the name of AP Venom and Pauletta. How y'all doing?
We're good.
I'm good.
We're good.
We good.
Sorry for the shaky introduction. This is my first time doing it live like this, so
It's okay. It's good. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, we like to start off all the interviews here with an icebreaker question for the artist. So let's start with you, AP. What is the unique story behind your name?
Well, when I started off rapping, my rap name was actually T Man, and like hip hop was a very big thing when I grew up, and a whole lot of people started getting into hip hop and using a similar rap name, and I felt like if everybody's T Man, I had this thing like I'm really one of like the good or better hip hop rappers. So it's like if everyone is T Man, it's gonna be hard to distinguish is it the good T Man or everybody else. So I started thinking about changing my name and yeah. So and around those times because a whole lot of rappers were coming up, there was a whole lot of rap beef, and I was a part of it, and I did a whole lot of battle rap even back then. So AP actually stands for Advanced Predator. So
Woo!
I was in that zone where like I did battle rap after battle rap. We had like diss records going back and forth, and but it just stuck. It just stuck, and then yeah.
Mm. I love it. I love it. So you are a great battle rapper because that's a great battle rapper name, AP Venom. Telling you, that's
Yeah.
like poison, baby.
Yeah, that's how it got here. Yeah.
That's pretty dope and everything. Pauletta, what is your definition
Yes, girl.
of true friendship?
Well, okay. I would say, well, I'll make an example of what I have with my friend. So, so it would be someone who's always like down for you, you know, like who knows how to be true with you, stay true with you, um, and who also accepts you for who you are, and who lets you fail and also help you improve your insights in your mistakes, as well as, I don't know, someone who helps you grow spiritually, um, like in every way. So that's the true definition of friendship to me. I don't know, but yeah, something like that.
That was a whole lot of something, and that's very, very rare to find. I'm serious. That's beautiful. Absolutely
Yeah,
engaging from inside and out. So thank you for that answer.
yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
you're welcome. So, you guys tell the listeners out there a little bit about yourself and how music became a huge part of who you are. We want to take that one, AP, first.
Yeah. So music for me is therapy. I'll put it like that because more than just doing other things that I do to cope with life in basic terms, praying, doing meditation. I feel like when I'm rapping, music is a part of my life in the sense that rapping is also a form of an outlet. I'll put it like that. When I rap and share my stories, my struggles, my pain, and people relate, I I don't even know like exactly how it works, but when that happens in that moment, it gives me that feeling of just as much as people listening always tell me, oh, like it feels better knowing that, someone else feels what I feel.
Mhm.
It has the same effect on me as the artist. People think like,
Yes.
oh, you're this artist, and it's like you're just helping people. Helping people helps me in a way. So
Yes.
that's how music is a part of me, and it's as soon as I start writing, for me the therapy begins, and music is therapy to me. I would put it like that, more than just showing skill in terms of writing, and it's a very emotional journey. I'll put it like that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I totally agree that music is therapeutic for you. Music can heal the soul, the insides of you because of it being thought invoking, like you can feel it. So yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely agree. Uh, Pauletta, tell the listeners a little bit about yourself and how music became a huge part of who you are.
Okay, so now that I'm actually thinking about it, actually realizing that it's something that um, I took as a hobby because I started music when I was very little. We
Hmm.
used to sing at home, and so it was just a hobby for us to sing. So after that, I guess I grew to just falling in love with music. And I really, as I grew, I was like, you know what, it's more than just a hobby. It's something that I want to depend on because, like AP said, it's therapy, and it is therapy. It's very therapeutic. The minute you just start listening to music, um, I don't know, you just find peace. So yeah, I I would say music is something that actually defines me as a person. I'm an introvert, first of all. So music is kind of like a voice for me. Um, so I use it to say things that I'm unable to talk about. So it's deep, man. It's very deep. So yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Pauletta. Music is very deep because just kind of piggybacking off what AP said, when you are able to express your emotions in such a way, it can help other people too. And it helps me a lot to hear the pain that other people can go through or the happiness that people can go through. I'm like, oh, yes, I can relate to that. So bringing us to the single AP
Yeah.
that you sent me, it was beautiful. And the
Oh, thank
reason
you.
you're very welcome. The balance was so direct because of your skills in writing, and then Pauletta's voice. And before I even kind of get into it, how did you guys come together to do this song? Because it seems so personal, but it was well needed because it's so relatable.
Pauletta and I are doing the same course. I'm doing my fourth year. She's doing her third year. We're doing occupational therapy. So we know each other from class, because then when you come on to varsity, you buy books from someone who's a year ahead of you, and we call those people buddies. So I was her buddy. That's how
Aww.
we met. I sold her my books, and yeah, when I sold her my book, she paid extra. Like, I think, in rands, obviously. I think she paid like 200 rands extra. And then I called her back and said, no, you paid me 200 rands extra. And we met up, and I gave her back the money, and she was like, oh, you're such an honest person. And then
Hell yeah.
yeah, so we were friends from then on, and then later on I found out that she sang, and I had this song, and this was actually my first song having a female vocalist on it, and I was like, how about you jump onto this, and we worked on it from there.
So how did you know that she could sing though? I mean,
But I told him.
okay. Oh, how did that conversation come up? I mean, you know what? I knew you guys were friends, but I didn't know. No.
I mean,
Well, I
she
remember.
knew me.
Well, yeah, because he kind of sang for me this one time. I don't know why we met on that day, but we just met, and then he just said he can rap, and I was like, I can sing as well. Well, he couldn't believe me. He didn't believe me because he never believes anything I tell him. But anyways, but yeah.
Oh God.
So I guess that's how we actually knew about our talents.
That is so nice. It's so beautiful. It's like that ground foundation of your friendship. It was only right to ask her to come on the song because of the lyrics, everything that you've been through, from the relationships to people, to your family, and just the relationship that you have with yourself. And Pauletta, your voice is so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you.
Girl, you welcome. Like both of y'all keep making music. Like I'm telling you, this is going to take you very far. There's not too many relatable MCs out there, rappers. It's, to me, it's not. You know, if you're not talking about something real, and then also the people have to get to know who you are. Like, okay, they just talking or whatever, or oh wow, they really went through this, and you went through a lot, AP. You went through a lot, man. That song deserved more than 3 verses because of all the shit, bro.
True. I'm actually thinking about because as you can see, the biggest verse is the third verse, and it talks about the passing of my grandmother mostly, and I've just been thinking about writing a whole just song dedicated to just her, because I felt like although most of the verse was dedicated to her, there's more to it than just that verse. So I think that might have been just an intro, and then I'm thinking of doing a whole complete song.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I came here today, like, with you guys, like, just to tell you that whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. Keep being a great person inside, because there's so many people out there that are hurt, and hurt people, and you didn't let your situation change who you are. It only bettered you, AP. And because you met somebody like Pauletta. Pauletta is beautiful. She's a beautiful young lady inside and out. And that's why you guys mesh so well with the music.
True. That is true.
Now, let me tell you another reason why this interview. You're welcome, Pauletta. You're welcome, girl. I was just going to say another reason why this interview is so special, because Pauletta, you're here too. This is one of the first interviews I've done, like, camera, like people can see me and I can see you all too, even though there's just a picture of you, Pauletta. That's okay. I still see you and I hear your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so honored. But yeah. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Like radio, why radio? I mean, I saw your email says poetry something, so I wondered, are you also into art or?
Wow, that was a good hint. Yeah, I started off doing poetry first. I started writing in 5th grade, and I wrote the first poem called Who I Am. And then it took off from there. I went to high school. I did a lot of talent shows, never with my poetry though. I never performed poetry in high school. When I got to college, I started getting in front of the mic, and I fell in love with the microphone. I'm like, oh, this is so fun.
Wow.
I was like, I have to keep doing it.
So that is awesome.
Yeah, it just gave me strength, you know. Pauletta, do you,
Poetry.
huh?
I'm just saying poetry, like
Sorry.
conscious
Oh,
conscious music and poetry. I feel like it's just about the same thing because poetry you can't do poetry and be superficial. And also my line of music, like you can't do my kind of music and be superficial. So in that way I feel like it merges like that.
Yeah, you're right. That is that was beautiful. Yeah, I never thought of it like that, but you are right because you are bearing your soul into the music, and I'm bearing my soul. I mean, my soul on paper.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Nice. Pauletta, do you have any questions?
No, no, I'm just happy to be here to be listening to you guys, you know.
Oh, you're so sweet, man. You are so sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I thank you guys again for coming today. And I want to say, like I said, keep making music. And whoever wants to introduce the new song that we're going to play, I'll let you choose.
I don't know. So I'll go for it. So this is AP Venom featuring Pauletta, and this is 2018.
Boom, 2018.
2018.
Okay, guys. I will see you guys later. I'm ending the meeting. Peace.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very honored.
Me too.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you.
girl. Bye.
Bye.